You wake up tomorrow morning and you're on the street and you have nothing. You don't have a single contact in your network. All you have is the knowledge and experience that you've had throughout your career. How do you build up from there?
Well, I've been there many times. So it's no big deal. You just figure out what's needed and wanted and you go do it. Entrepreneurs have one thing in common. They keep going. They'll change the rules. They'll reinvent the rules. They don't just take one answer. So a real entrepreneur, it really makes no difference which country you're in. Entrepreneur is a mindset first, a skill set, and rules. And depending upon whether you're an employee or a small business, the rules are different. The mindsets are different. The skill sets are different. So I look at life as learning. I'm constantly learning. I'm reading constantly, studying constantly. I spend most of my time with entrepreneurs. I don't spend my time with people who complain about the economy. So nothing will really change. I just go back to being an entrepreneur.
I want a good pension. Does it have medical benefits? That's their brain. It's them. I can't help them. They got to rewire the brain, because the economy takes place between this year and this year. That's where the economy takes place, and in your heart and in your guts.
There's good debt and bad debt. Again, it goes back to the financial statement, income, expense, asset, liability. So debt falls in here. So let's say I'm going to buy, everybody says I'm going to buy a house. Everybody says my house is an asset. That's not true. Your house is a liability. I don't care if you have no debt on it or not. A house is a liability. Same as if you have a car. A car is a liability. And the reason for that is, as we talked about earlier, the 6 words that are basics of financial education, financial intelligence: income, expense, asset, liability. And the 2 other words are cash flow. So when you look at the average person, they have a job, money comes in here, they pay for their house, and the money goes to a bank through a mortgage. So it's not an asset because the cash is flowing out. So it's a liability. So the definition of liability, does it take money from your pocket? And for an asset, does it put money in your pocket? So when I have a rental property here, it puts money in my pocket.
Embarking on the path of financial mastery requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. For Robert Kiyosaki, author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, this journey has been marked by both triumphs and setbacks. Through his experiences, he has gleaned invaluable insights into the world of entrepreneurship and wealth creation, insights that he eagerly shares with those who aspire to follow in his footsteps. At the core of Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy lies a fundamental belief in the power of mindset. He often emphasizes the importance of rewiring our brains to embrace a new paradigm of wealth and abundance. Instead of succumbing to the scarcity mindset that permeates traditional education and employment, Kiyosaki encourages individuals to cultivate a mindset of abundance, one that recognizes the endless possibilities for growth and prosperity. This shift in mindset begins with challenging deeply ingrained beliefs about money and success. Rather than viewing financial security as the ultimate goal, Kiyosaki encourages individuals to aspire to something greater: financial freedom. This requires a willingness to think outside the box, to question the status quo, and to explore unconventional paths to wealth creation. One of the most powerful tools for rewiring your brain is the practice of visualization. By vividly imagining your ideal future, complete with financial abundance, freedom, and fulfillment, you can begin to reprogram your subconscious mind for success. Combined with affirmations, goal setting, and positive self-talk, Visualization can be a potent catalyst for manifesting your dreams into reality. In the realm of personal finance, debt is often viewed as a four-letter word, something to be avoided at all costs. However, Robert Kiyosaki offers a contrarian perspective on this topic. He argues that debt, when used strategically, can actually be a powerful tool for wealth creation. The key lies in distinguishing between good debt and bad debt. Good debt is debt that works for you, debt that generates income, appreciates in value, or helps you acquire assets that will appreciate over time. Examples of good debt include mortgages on rental properties, business loans for expansion, or student loans that lead to higher earning potential. On the other hand, bad debt is debt that works against you, debt that drains your resources without offering any long-term benefits. Examples of bad debt include credit card debt, high-interest consumer loans, or loans used to finance depreciating assets such as cars or luxury items. By leveraging good debt to acquire income-generating assets, you can accelerate your journey towards financial freedom. This strategy, known as leverage, allows you to amplify your returns and build wealth more quickly than would be possible through savings alone. However, it's essential to use debt responsibly and to understand the risks involved before taking on additional leverage. Success rarely happens in isolation. Behind every successful individual lies a network of mentors, advisors, and supporters who have helped guide them along the way. Robert Kiyosaki is a firm believer in the power of mentorship, the idea that we can learn valuable lessons from those who have walked the path before us. One of the most critical roles of a mentor is to provide guidance and perspective during times of uncertainty or adversity. A mentor can offer insights into your chosen field, help you navigate challenges, and provide encouragement when the going gets tough. By learning from their experiences and tapping into their wisdom, you can avoid common pitfalls and accelerate your journey towards success. But finding the right mentor isn't always easy. It requires humility, persistence, and a willingness to seek out those who can offer genuine support and guidance. Look for mentors who have achieved the kind of success you aspire to, and don't be afraid to reach out and ask for their help. Remember, the worst they can say is no, but the potential rewards of mentorship far outweigh the risks. Perhaps the most radical idea in Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy is the notion that true wealth is not measured by the size of your paycheck. Instead of working for money, Kiyosaki encourages individuals to focus on creating passive income streams that generate wealth without requiring their constant labor. This concept, known as financial independence, is achieved by investing in income-generating assets such as businesses, real estate, or stocks. By owning assets that produce cash flow, you can break free from the cycle of trading time for money and achieve true financial freedom. However, achieving financial independence requires a shift in mindset. It requires a willingness to embrace risk, to think long-term, and to prioritize assets that appreciate in value over time. It also requires a commitment to continuous learning and growth as the world of investing is constantly evolving. Robert Kiyosaki's insights offer a roadmap to financial mastery for those willing to embrace them. By rewiring your brain, using debt wisely, finding mentors, and prioritizing passive income over earned income, you can unlock the secrets to true wealth and abundance. But remember, the journey to financial mastery is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to persevere in the face of adversity. So take heed of Robert Kiyosaki's timeless wisdom and embark on your own journey to financial freedom with confidence and determination. The rewards are well worth the effort.